When my kids, I love that they always love to go outside and play, but they're going inside and outside and inside and outside. And it could be a day or two after I've swept and vacuumed the entryway, and there's already all those little bits of dirt and debris that then get tracked in the entire house. This is a mat from Bernini that's gonna truly keep your house cleaner, because it traps the dirt before it can even get tracked in and up. So think about this at every single point of entry and exit in your home. You're looking at the little stoppers, because if you're keeping it inside and you wanna track in any water, any splishes and splashes in the bathroom, in the kitchen, or underneath the dog bowl, it could do that. But if it's outside, you pull those little stoppers out so that when it rains, when the snow melts, it can just drain on through, and they look beautiful. Has been wildly popular in our show, and a lot of you are buying more than one, which is the smart way to go, because you want one at the front door. If you've got that sliding glass door out to the patio and you're going in and out when you're grilling, you want one there. And then also at the kitchen sink or underneath the pet bowl. So this right here is the butterfly. It's really like blue floorward. It has been the most popular in our show. It will look gorgeous at your front door, your back door, inside the door even, right? So it could be outside the door and inside. And then we also have the hummingbird. Now, you'll notice the trim is the first time they've done the scalloped trim in a color. Fewer than 1,000 of the hummingbird choices to go around. And then this one is the multi-floral. I've never seen this price for $29.98. This is a mat that's been so popular, it's even been a today's special value, and I don't think it was $29.98. So if you wanna get multiples, or you wanna flank 2 across the front door, this is a great time to do it. You also have reduced shipping and handling as well, but here's how it works. You wipe your shoe, and the dirt not only goes onto the mat, it drops down inside of the mat, right? Because if you had mud or dirt and it sat right on the top, when you stepped on it again, you would track it back into the space. Or the moisture, right? It would just sit on top of the mat. It also is weighted slightly so that it won't blow away. So when you have it at that front door, you don't have to worry about that lightweight mat blowing away. It is the best dirt trapping mat, water trapping mat. So much that it'll trap 11 pounds of dirt and debris and a half a gallon of liquid. So you know when you come inside, if it was a snowy day, I would not be wearing these heels. I'd have my big clunky boots on, and all my, snow and grit and the salt and the gravel that's thrown out in the parking lot, right, would be on my boot. I'd come in, all of that would drop down into this mat, which also feels like an anti-foot fatigue mat because it's got that like nice cushion. So it feels really good underfoot. And then I'm walking into my home and I'm not bringing any of that with me, right? You really lock it in, you trap it in. Once it's all in, however often you want, I mean, it could be up once a week or so. You're just going to shake it out. It's that easy, because everything gets locked and drops into this honeycomb mesh. So instead of sitting on top of the surface, where then it just reattaches to your shoes and you walk right in with all that dirt and debris or moisture or liquid on a rainy or snowy day, it drops into this incredible honeycomb texture, which also feels like an anti-fatigue mat. So you want one at every single door. The easiest way to make cleaning simpler in your home is to keep the dirt and debris from even coming in. So right here is our multi-floral. We have the hummingbird, and then we also have that butterfly choice, which has been really popular. So before these are gone, be sure to grab them. They're great indoor and